So the Trump administration is now burning over $9 million of birth control and contraceptives that are stored in a warehouse in Belgium and were supposed to be sent to Africa. Remember earlier this year when Trump randomly disbanded USAID? Well, it turns out that millions of contraceptives like birth control pills and IUDs that were actually supposed to be sent to clinics in really poor countries in Africa, like the Congo and Senegal and Ethiopia, are now stuck in limbo in Geel, Belgium. And since these contraceptives are trapped here and basically being wasted, the contractor who manages all of the supply wanted to try to resell them to the UN or some kind of nonprofit who would help redistribute all of it. And this is important, the redistribution would be at zero cost to the United States. But instead, the US has decided to burn all of the supplies, which would actually cost the US government an additional $160,000 in transportation and incineration costs. So not only did dismantling USAID initially cut 50 million women off from contraception, but now the US is actually spending money on getting rid of all the supplies. And there really isn't any intel as to why the US government is deciding to do this, but a State Department spokesperson did say that the abortion-causing birth control would be terminated from the Biden-era contracts, which is crazy since that isn't a thing. The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists told CNN that contraceptives prevent pregnancies, they do not end them. So birth control pills and IUDs don't cause abortions, and they basically said that suggesting anything otherwise is misinformation. And this has all obviously caused panic and alarm in France and Belgium and other European governments. So politicians over there are kind of scrambling to save what they can from these warehouses. I just think it's funny that we've heard a million times how USAID has to be disbanded to, quote, stop financial waste, but now we're actually spending taxpayer money, by the way, to prevent African women from getting birth control. So I think we just have to ask ourselves the question, what is the mission here? Because it seems insidious.